The first one, you have one called Letting Go, Moving On, and Mommy, Why Am I Different?
Yes. That's the baby book.
That's the baby book. Just talk to us just real briefly about the baby book. I wish I had brought my copy today. Maybe next time, or I'll get a picture of it and I'll post it. But talk to us about Mommy, Why Am I Different?
Yes. Mommy, Why Am I Different is based on, it's about a calf that's born with spots from the head to his hooves. And his mother knows he's different, and he really figures out that he's different. And when he figures out he's different, then that brings on low self-esteem and bullying. And that's what our children deal with so much today, is bullying. So Willie was bullied in the story, and Willie ran away. But on the journey, Willie found people, put other animals, shall I say, in his path to help him realize that he was unique and special in his own way, even after being different. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, and it is such a lovely book. You've read it all over the place.
Yep.
It's
one of my everywhere.
Willie is everywhere. Okay. It's one of my favorites because on the back cover, she has a little guest with her.
Really?
Yes. Yes, she does. So
our cover girls.
Cover girls. Yes. So it's really sweet, and I know we're reading across America, and I know Dr. Seuss Week is getting ready to come up, and all these other book weeks are coming up.
In our
so
rotation.
That and it's Black History, so we're gonna add it to our Black History Month rotation because this is Black History in the making right here.
And we need to take it to each of the kids' schools.
Already ahead of you.
You done? Okay.
Yeah. Yes, already ahead of you.
Take it to mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm gonna order it off Amazon.
Okay, but I got some in the trunk of the car.
All right, we're gonna bring you some sales.
Okay. All right then.
Yes. So
we can't do nothing else. We can talk.
Yeah, we can talk. We can do that. Yes. We'll do nothing else. We can talk about whatever.
Right.
Because we usually just ramble on about stuff anyway. So we so appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule. Do you have some book tours or some book signings or anything like that coming up soon that you want to go ahead and put out there? Because you got the platform.
I do. Okay, next Saturday, which would be the 16th, I'll be at the Herndon Loft. That's in Abbeville. They're doing bicentennial.
Abbeville, Alabama?
Abbeville, Alabama.
Okay, because folks don't know. They might not necessarily know you from Alabama.
Yeah.
All right.
Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's going to be at Abbeville, Alabama, at the Herndon Loft, and it's called Books and Brunch.
Okay.
So I'll be doing their book signing there, and then on the 23rd of February, we'll be at the Nixon Building in Dothan, Alabama, doing a forum on the purpose of life, and I'll be doing book signing there.
Okay.
Oh.
A booked woman. That's it.
A booked woman. A booked woman that's helping all of us live because we need help living. So if you've decided that, hey, I need help, I want to live, this is a lady you need to talk to right here. Right. Dr. Robbie Mae Thomas. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, y'all. That was a good one. We really, really, really enjoyed interviewing Dr. Robbie Thomas on Saturday.
And the audio just about almost cooperated.
Again, we never claimed to be perfect, but we wanted to bring you all that great content. So we stayed on it to make sure you got all of that interview.
I think it was such an awesome interview.
I think it was good too. And we're going to share on our social media those titles that we discussed in the interview, so you can order them off of Amazon and sharing some of that knowledge that she's put out there.
And she's putting some more. I'm gonna go out and say it now. She's already working on her next book.
Okay.
She's co-authoring another book. So I just feel like in the future, just at least probably once a year at the minimum, we're just gonna probably get some really good material from her.
Okay.
So it's just something I just feel like I need to incorporate into my life, and you all should probably incorporate it as well. Just so we're just all on that same path together, just making ourselves better.
So we will keep you updated on that when there is a release date for that's been communicated. So, every week we got to do the infamous talk about our diets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
that's all I got is
to recap, I, Jazz Bailey, committed to intermittent fasting about a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
Tiki was doing keto. And so I guess the best way you can say it is we fell off the wagon a bit.
Okay, so my wagon fall off, like I said, it was on my girl week. And that's when I fell off. And I struggled last week to get back on it. And so I don't know if it was because I had gotten the taste of carbs back in my system.
That's probably it.
So I'm really struggling to get it back right. And then it didn't help that Dr. Thomas came and her husband, also known as Uncle Thomas, I ain't gonna put his business out there.
Say what? That's Uncle Thomas.
Uncle Pawpaw is what he's known in the streets as. Uncle Pawpaw got a world famous chicken pot pie.
Ooh, that sounds good.
From scratch. Had a pan of that. So once I knew that the chicken pot pie was en route, all bets were off.
Yeah.
Dr. Thomas comes up with a dessert. Ooh. She got a world famous pound cake to go with this chicken pot pie.
Okay.
Pretty much a wrap for the weekend.
Sounds like a pretty good Saturday.
It was a great weekend of eating.
Yeah.
So whatever didn't, and they made some vegetable soup, which is really good. I got a slither of the soup.
The soup would not have been bad. That's what you should have been.
No, I didn't get the soup first, so I didn't tell them the soup was there first. So when they went in the refrigerator and saw the soup, they was like, "Hey, is this vegetable soup?" I was like, "Yeah, Uncle Pawpaw made it." But why you ain't tell us that? I was like, So by the time I got back from the store, soup was gone.
Yeah, that goes quickly. Something like that goes quickly.
Soup was gone.
Yeah. I haven't done as... Put it like this. I haven't fasted the appropriate amount of time since maybe last Tuesday. maybe 7 days. You know what messed me up? I was in that training all week, and we were in the training every day from 8:30 to 5. You can't sit in a room with 8 other people with your stomach growling in 30-minute increments and just drinking tea and water. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. I'm sure that's an excuse. I'm sure I could have worked past that, but I didn't want to. I wanted to snack with them on a continental breakfast and go on, my coffees.
Okay.
So, I'm not claiming it a complete loss, but it's a loss. I mean, I don't think we've lost anything at this point.
No, it was no weight loss last week.
Have you gained anything back? Have you gotten on the scale?
I have gotten on the scale. I have not gained anything.
I haven't gotten back on the scale. So
I have.
I'm afraid to. I can feel that I have. I'm not even. So basically, at this point, I'm starting over.
Okay.
So we still plan to do our diet bet in March.
Okay.
I'm gonna set it up, and I can actually set it up this weekend, and people can start putting in their wagers, and you'll get the instructions on when we start and how to weigh in and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, maybe we'll do that and motivate ourselves in that way, because we is losing it.
No, we're not losing it.
We losing it. So.
We're not losing it. That's the problem. We are not losing it.
So we're gonna try that. Outside of that, what else?
I don't know.
What, anything funny happened last week? It's a pretty normal week.
Let me tell you about this 5-year-old I got.
Okay.
So this is why I got off track. So I get out the shower Saturday morning. She's sitting in my bed. I get. So she says, "Mommy." I said, "Yes, Bella." "Did you eat my potato chips?"
Is that a yes?
I couldn't lie because I left a bag on my nightstand. So I said, "Yes, I had a bag of potato chips." "Well, Mommy, if you only had one bag of potato chips, why this the last bag in the pantry? What happened to all my potato chips, Mommy? Who ate my potato chips, Mommy?"
Who ate the baby's chips?
I didn't eat all 12 bags. I ate a couple of them. And I did see that when I got one out, there was only one left in the bag.
See?
But I ain't eat all the chips.
Betrayed that baby's trust.
So I said, "All right, I'll get you some more chips. No worries. And I go out today, I'll get you some more chips, right?" "When you gonna get my chips, Mommy?" "I'll get the chips today." Okay. So we're out all day Saturday, right? We're running from the time that we left the interview until like 8 o'clock that night, right? Straight running. Before we get to the house, I said, "Hey guys, I'm tired. Y'all are tired. Can we just go to the store tomorrow to do our grocery shopping for the weekend, right? We'll replace everything we need." "Okay, that's fine." We pull right up in the parking space at the house, and her little narrow self says, "Mommy, you didn't get my chips, and you said you was going to get me some more chips today."
You should at least talk about a gas station. should at least. That's the least you could do.
So I said, look, girl, we agreed that we was going to go to the grocery store tomorrow. Don't ask me about these chips again.
She's not into agreements and negotiations.
I already told you. I bought these chips one time. I'll buy you another pack again. Don't ask me about these chips again, little girl.
She could care less. Okay, so you know what? So I was beefing with my 5-year-old this morning about Valentine's Day decoration. So
Valentine.
yes, Valentine's.
And they call it Valentine's.
Valentine's with an M and a B.
Yes, as they say it.
So the school is doing a little party on Thursday, and so they're bringing in shoe boxes that's decorated. Well, the instructions clearly said bring them in on Thursday. Well, Mom started dropping them off this morning. So, of course, the 2 kids getting dropped off with mine had theirs. So she looking at me like I was slack. Now, we did the box over the weekend, but I'm following the instructions. I'm not taking it until they do it. She looking at me disappointed like I don't know what I'm talking about.
You got the eye roll all the way
I got
in.
the eye. I had to even warn my husband. I'm like, look, I think we beefing, so if she bring it up on the way home, that's what this is about.
Did she break it up?
Nah, she had forgot about it by the time she got in the car, but still.
It's coming up again in the morning.
Oh, it's coming up when I go upstairs. But Mom had Dollar Tree has all of the cool Valentine's Day stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And real quality stuff, too. Like, real nice stuff. They even had the stuff that you can make like a Valentine's Day wreath. I don't know who was that invested in Valentine's.
Do they have some of the
Valentine's?
The Valentine's,
Yeah.
like hearts, the big heart, like the felt hearts.
Yes,
that's what I was looking for because I just like I let mine just decorate the house in whatever season.
Yeah,
and it's time to take down these snowflakes and snowmen.
Of course, I bought a bunch of stuff, and I mean I got so much stuff. Both of them could do boxes, and I maybe spent $6, something like that. Because sometimes they have stuff in there for 75 cents.
Okay.
So
that's the mom hack right there.
Yeah, they bought. I mean, I got all kind of stuff, and maybe I spent a little bit more because I also bought the exchangeable cards or whatever, and it came the one with the lollipop.
Okay,
So
I bought the cards about 2 weeks ago when I was in Walmart.
I don't know why you did that. We bought those too, so she filled out her little name. We got all that going.
Yeah, we was when she was with me when we was doing our grocery shopping about 2 weeks ago in Walmart. I just was like, "Hey, you want these Valentines?" Yes, these are the ones I want, Mommy. All right, get them. Let's go.
Yeah, so that's good. You should go ahead and let her fill those out.
Yes, because I'm not. I don't prep. I don't do anything ahead of time. So for me to have done that 2 weeks ago, I was actually quite proud of myself.
I only prep because I knew them getting out glue and all that kind of stuff was going to take a whole lot of concentration.
Oh yeah,
and I do not have that focus during the week, so. That was definitely a Sunday project while I cooked breakfast and stuff like that. So that worked out.
We'll work on ours this week, probably tomorrow.
Happy Love Day.
But yes, Happy Love Day. We'll talk about the loving next week.
Yeah, no.
We'll talk about the loving next week. We'll go back to talking about relationships and the loving next week.
Yes.
See if we can get to 40 years like Dr. Thomas and Uncle Papa.
We will. We're
trying to get through these 40s. But, we only got a couple of minutes left in the show. So, we just want to remind everybody to listen to us on whatever they're listening to us on. And if you're not listening to us live, you should start listening to us on Smash Mouth FM and the Archive Show. You can listen to us on Spreaker, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Mixler, Tuned In Radio. Tell Alexa to play us or whatever. On whatever you got, some of these devices, because we spend a whole lot of money every month on subscriptions. So please subscribe so we can get some of that money back.
Please.
Please. Also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yes.
At mommiesoffduty.com or at Mommies Off Duty.
Yes.
Email us at
mommiesoffduty@gmail.com.
And then where do they get the merch?
They can get it on Etsy, but if you go to our Instagram page and our link in our bio, you can go directly to that page to order.
Cool.
Yeah.
So don't forget, if you listening to us and you say, hey, you said on the show that you would do something. If you do that something that we said, we'll send you what we said we was going to send you.
That's it. Don't give them too much.
That's all I'm going to say.
Don't give them too much.
It's what we had said. We're going to do what we had said. If you say what we said you had said.
And you got to listen to us to know. You can't.
What we had said.
You can't falsify this one. We going to know.
And then don't forget, when we get off the air starting next week, don't hang up. Don't cut off your phone. Don't put off your radio or your app or whatever. Keep playing it. Because right behind us is going to be Hey Love.
That's right.
Slow jamming it up. Talking about that love. Getting some love in. That's why it's called Hey Love with DJ Ricky Smith.
Right.
From 8 to 11.
Yes, we're going to
It
say
can't
that.
be because we don't got to. 8 to 11.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Get these times right.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have an awesome Valentine's Day with your booze, with your kids, whatever, and we will see you all next week.
That's it.